Alright, so right there we just moved the trailer forwards in order to make a clear shot to the shop right here. We're hoping to pick the motor up tomorrow, so we got to get all this scrap metal, get all this whole scrap metal and stuff that we took in and out of the trailer, get it all picked up, run a magnet through here, make sure there ain't no pieces of metal like you can see right there that'll get into a tire. We waited till it was daylight to get out here and do this, so I hope you could see the new tail lights and brake lights, as well as the reverse light lit up just then. I haven't seen the reverse light lit up, so hopefully it worked. I really don't even know if it's wired together or not. So anyways, that's all I was doing there, was just moving it forwards. Didn't squat my truck any at all when we brought it home. Of course, it was a empty trailer. There wasn't anything in it. Thought it done pretty good, but we also had everything's still dinging. There we go. We also had the distribution hitches attached to it on the way home. Also, I didn't have the distribution hitches hooked up just then, but was kind of looking at getting some airbags to go underneath the back of the truck there to help distribute the load. I don't know, we'll probably use it at the ice bowl with the distribution hitch and just see how well it does and go from there. But right now I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up. Like I said, don't want to pop no tires on the truck tomorrow. Just need to have a clear shot to get in and out of. Plus my truck's only 2-wheel drive, and having that heavy diesel on the front end takes a lot of grip away from the rear end when there's nothing hooked to it. And as you can see, this area right here is just kind of a low lying area, and when it rains the way it has, it gets real soupy and wet, and I've been stuck here several times. So once I get going, I need to get to the concrete, and then when I leave the concrete, I need to go and not stop. So anyways, that's kind of what we got going on there, and it's hard to breathe and talk. Like we said in our last couple of videos, our sinuses have been killing us, so we're just trying to do the best we can. But right now I'm gonna get this cleaned up, and doubt I do any more videoing for the day. We're gonna go look at Christmas lights tonight, so just trying to hurry up and get this done as quick as I can.
Okay, what we doing?
Well, Brandon got us this new camera right before the end of the year last year, the Sony ZV-1.
A little camera that there.
Very crystal clear. The thing about it is it's real shaky whenever you're vlogging and walking around and trying to show stuff. So we haven't been able to use it the way we was wanting to. So for Christmas, my mom and dad got you a attachment for this camera.
Got you an attachment for the camera.
It's called the Crane M2. And this thing is actually pretty cool once you figure it out. It's got all kinds of different modes and crap. It's got 2 different motors. It's a gimbal is what it's called. But what's funny is watching you try to balance this thing, in which it's going to be very hard to balance it because I forgot the tripod. So I'm going to do the best I can right here. Just a second, if I can figure out how to do it. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey!
Shoot. Alright, there we go. Okay. So here. Looks like we're balanced good right there. Oh yeah, you gotta turn it on before you can balance it. It don't work to balance it when it's not turned on. So we're a little heavy on the front.
How you going this morning?
Alright, so how do you do
Wide
that?
open this
Oh, I
morning?
know how. Just slide this back just a cod hair. Let's try that. That appears to be balanced pretty good, don't it?
Yeah.
That looks like doo-doo. So it's got a really cool lock right here on this one that you can pretty much, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Oh.
Let's need to go a little more.
What are you letting me know of?
Alright, that looks good. So this little lock right here will actually slide into place and you can lock it down to allow for the next time.
Oh! Ow! You hit me!
Alright.
Sounds like Madden's back on her Christmas present.
Alright, so now you hit the, turn the power on. Power is on. And that looks like that. Whoa. Did you see that?
Don't break the camera.
Did you see that? Which way does it need to go?
Baby, I know nothing. I don't need a class to learn how to use it.
Right there. I like that. So let's take the little set screw here. I think it'd probably work out a lot better if I had my tripod for it. We forgot the tripod, so it happens. Selfie mode. Did you see that?
Mm-mm. I was looking at me.
Let's see. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Stayed focused on Brandon's face the whole time. It's pretty high-tech craft, but we don't know what we're doing. Point of view. See, this is what Brandon will use when he's up the stands. This point of view, all he's got to do is this.
What did Brandon say?
No, you can't move your body.
That's what I'm saying. I used to, like when I was doing something trailer.
Yeah, you ain't got to do that anymore. All you got to do is flick your wrist.
Woo! Wide open, girlfriend. Where's your other Christmas gift at? Where's your Christmas gift? That's my Christmas gift.
Hang on a minute. I'm trying to figure something out. Whoa.
See how long it took then? I've been there 2 hours.
And while Brad's working on the camera with whatever he's doing, it's like I got a little bit of something on the lens there. While he's working on the camera, we've also got something going on with the race car finally. We're getting ready. Brendan and Chris has been working on that. Got her motor back in.
Me and Brandon's been out here for about 8 hours putting the motor in.
8 hours? That's why Brandon didn't even get up till like 8:30. But
Tell him, Brandon. We've been up since 8 o'clock out here.
Brandon said he can't lie.
30 degrees out here. Cold this morning, I don't know.
All right, look. When you got it on go, See, as far as those go, that's a good one. They say to video like sports and racing and stuff. See how it don't shake the camera?
Brandon's face.
Smash record there. That's recording.
Go video Madden.
Let's go video Madden here. Hey, Madden. What? Hey. I need you to ride around a minute. I'm gonna follow you. Just ride around. I'm gonna follow you. Where? Anywhere. Just ride around. All right. Good job, Madden.
What's that hat she's got on? What is that?
We didn't find none the other day looking at them. So now that I'm done playing with the camera for a minute, I'm gonna give it to Dallas and I'm gonna get in here and help Brandon and my dad finish getting the motor in. We got a few more things we gotta get done, and all that. So I'm gonna hand the camera off to Dallas. Whatever she gets filmed, I don't know. We'll find out. So here she is back.
How I work it? Are you gonna remember to charge it at the ice pole? You gonna have to put somebody in charge of it? I don't know. All these people were with us when we went Smoky Mountain and nobody reminded us.
This list is getting longer and longer. Supposed to be getting shorter and shorter. It's getting longer.
Hey, Daddy. No. No. Don't chew on the nose.
She said, hey, Daddy, I'm going to eat it.
That's exactly what she said. Hey, Dada. And started eating it.
Go ahead. It's clean.
No, it ain't. Go get Madden. Go get her. Get her.
It's clean.
Don't you eat it. Uh-uh.
What kind of oil goes in a lawnmower? Lawnmower. Did it say lawnmower oil? Here. Can I put crawler engine oil in?
Let me tell you what kind of oil would go in my lawnmower.
Racing oil?
Burnt racing oil that we say, that's the reason we say it.
So we can put that in the generator? It don't say lawnmower oil.
Generator oil, and it don't say car oil, and it don't say Vinson racing engine oil either. It says motor oil, or motors.
It says oil, right?
Does your lawnmower have a motor on it?
My God.
Does your lawnmower have a motor on it?
Yeah, but I gotta put coal.
Motor oil in it then.
I gotta put coal. All right, I put some racing oil in the
I used to, when I would change my oil in my car, I would use the racing oil. We would only run it like 3 races, and it would still be the same color.
What to do, Brad?
So Brandon's never tried eggnog, and my dad's been trying to get him to try it, so he's talked him into it.
Here, babe.
We're gonna see what he thinks right here. Hold on, let's make sure the lens is clean. All right, we gotta get your honest opinion there, Brandon.
What does it smell like?
It's pretty good.
It ain't bad, is it? See? Look at
Did we go doctor on up for you?
No.
By the way, this is non-alcoholic eggnog. What is that, Mayfield's?
Yeah, Mayfield's.
Yeah, Mayfield's eggnog.
Can you buy it year round?
No.
What are you doing? Give me that, Teaver. Give me that. Give me that. She's liking that. It's vibrating. It's making her teeth feel better. What you doing?
On the ground.
Oh, Brandon made it out just in time. You still alive?
Yeah.
You're walking a little bit funny.
Ready? Don't go in there.
Mexican done got to you, huh?
Man, I was almost sitting.
Septic. Ready? Here goes. Maybe that's too tall.
Now you need something else to get it off that.
Need another tire and get it off.
Pick your end up.
That's what we do.
Get another car.
Who done that? I told you was going too high.
You done that. Look at her.
What y'all put it way out here for?
He was driving. I'd have backed it right there. What I'd have done.
Right there by that other?
He didn't want to get a nail in the car.
Oh.
You know, when Chris works out here, you can't trust what's out here. He don't clean up after himself.
Yeah, go look at my tire.
Yeah.
And he cleaned up. Y'all want to do this? That didn't work. Hey, is that water or is that fuel?
Water, baby. How would it have came out of there? You trying to get your dad to be stupid?
It was fuel. It would be.
Did
Huh?
I? Antifreeze.
What about it?
I never did ask. Make sure he wanted to put that in there.
No, I didn't do that.
We got some more go fast. Oh, did you drop it? Oh no, drop it.
Ready?
Here, baby. Got some more fuel right there. Got a oil filter and some Schaefer's oil,
What do you say?
Huh?
some BP
Yeah.
fuel.
Turn talk. You can pull the trigger 3 times and it'll come to turn around on you. Gotta be quick time.
Alright guys, so we're fixing to crank the motor. Since we have gotten it back, we just got it back the 23rd, so 2 or 3 days ago. And they've been working on getting everything together, but of course that's been a slow go because it was Christmas and everybody had to spend time with their family for Christmas. But the guys have been out here for a couple of hours today getting all that ready. And she's filthy. But the guys are fixing to crank it. Smoking so bad. Hi, Daddy. So that's going to wrap us up tonight. We've been in the shop all day today, pretty much. You've seen us messing with this camera earlier, and I'm using it now. We've kind of went back and forth today. We've used our Sony ZV-1 which the clearer pictures, the clearer videos that you see will be from the Sony. And then we've also used the GoPro some as well. Anyway, we got that squared away, got it cranked. Everything's good with that.
And earlier when it was smoking in the very first video she done, all that was from one of the videos you seen me, I had I put WD-40 on all the headers to keep them from rusting. So it was just burning all the WD-40.
And I told him earlier too, we also spilled a lot of antifreeze earlier.
Yeah, Brandon,
so that was,
Brandon got a little crazy with the antifreeze.
Yeah, so that was probably, it was probably a mixture of both, really there. Because it was smoking really bad. It wasn't nothing to do with motor, it was just headers. But anyway, we've got a little bit left to do. We've got to put this thing on the scales, make sure our percentages and everything look really good, and set up what, I think we've taken the shocks off of it because we just don't leave it sitting with the shocks on it. And I think Brad's still got to double check everything with the shocks. Just go through everything, make sure everything is set up the way that we want it set up, and it will be pretty much ready to go. Go through nuts and bolts and finish up the trailer. I think Chris has got a couple of things to do over here on our little to-do list. Up there. Gotta change oil in the generator, and the jack needs to be wired up. Whatever jack he's talking about, I don't know. Well,
what are you doing?
You can't find me.
Because you got the handle turned too far.
No, it's turned toward me. Okay. It found me. This thing is so smart.
Because I always gotta look at you.
It is looking at me, and it was looking at me. Yes, it was, baby.
Okay.
Anyway, this thing is really smart. You press the button, and it'll turn around, and you press the button again, and it'll turn around and look at you. I don't know. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but it does seem like it is so much better. It's nowhere near as shaky. It's got it like on a pivot.
That's just the basics. I mean, it's got.
That's all I need is the basics, because you'll confuse me.
There is something really cool. I want to figure out how to do it, and I tried to figure out how to do it earlier, and I don't know how. So I gotta go back to the book and read it, but it's pretty cool. I think you guys will like it too.
Whatever he's talking about, I ain't got a clue. All I know is the basics, how to get it to turn around, how to get it on. I don't even know how to get it unlocked from the, Brad has to help me out here. This thing's really smart. But anyway, Maggie went in a little while ago to get a quick nap because she hasn't napped very good out here today. But we're about to wrap it up. We are finished in the shop today. Brad's off for the next 2 weeks. Lucky dog. So he's going to be out here every day. Should be. And then next week I'm off. So we'll be out here a little bit more. Or we'll be out here every day. All day. What are you doing?
I'm excited.
What are you excited for, baby?
Because I get to work on a race car and get paid. So
Who pays you?
My vacation time. So I'm technically getting paid to work on race cars.
Yeah, so he works at the county, and they take 1,402 days off every year. So he's going to get to work out here every day while Maggie's in the house with his mom. I can go in and see her for lunch and all that good stuff. He's got it made. But anyway, we are getting ready for the Ice Bowl. We've said it 1,000 times. That is January 6th through the 8th at Talladega Short Track. We will be running limited like we always do. We're super, super excited to get back to racing. We're going to run that, and then we should be off until March or so. We may find a race here or there to run, but we're not going to start the season just yet. We're going to have a little bit of an off season there.
Our t-shirts should be here the day before the Ice Bowl for everyone who pre-ordered, so that shouldn't change. So
Yeah.
I hadn't heard anything different.
Okay. Yeah, so we should have those at the Ice Bowl. You can pick them up at the Ice Bowl if you wanted one. But anyway, thanks to all of our sponsors, KT Heating and Air, Superior Baronet Supply, Vaughn Motorsports, Vinson Race Engines, and thanks to all of you guys on our YouTube channel, Days of Dirt. If you're watching this, you're watching it on our YouTube channel. We greatly appreciate you guys being here. We appreciate you supporting our channel and supporting our racing. It means a lot to us. We're just small town, small people that go to work 8 to 5 every day for a living and do this as a hobby. We don't do this for a living. So we appreciate you guys watching. What, babe?
Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell. That help us out.
All right. You heard the man. What'd you say?
I said subscribe and ring the bell. All that does is help us out. So
Exactly.
if you guys enjoy this, make sure you continue to support it.
You heard. You press the button and it turns back around to you. But yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. That just helps us out. And ring that bell. It'll let you know when we get a new video, and you can watch it without having to search on YouTube to find us.
I don't think we're going to eat Hispanic food anymore while we're out in the shop either.
Why?
Because me and Brandon have been putting more methane in here in the shop than the race car has tonight.
Yeah, and y'all, you haven't been in the bathroom.
Yes,
surprise.
I have.
Oh, you have.
Oh, yeah.
Chris and Brandon have too.
They beat me to it, but
Oh, I'm looking at your chest.
shockingly, I was right behind them.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I wasn't first.
You know, the bad thing about this camera is it's heavy. It's really heavy.
Well, you gotta work your arms out.
Yeah. We're gonna get in the house and finish getting Maggie's Christmas all squared away. We got her this little jumpy house and trampoline thing. It's not really a trampoline. We wanted to get her one, but everything that we seen that had the what you call that thing, net around it, was too big for inside the house. And the one that didn't have the net, she's just a little bit too small for us. So we got her like this little blow up trampoline thing that she can crawl in and out of. And we're having to air it up. But Brad is trying to air it up with a pancake air compressor. And how long have you been airing it up so far, babe?
I tried to get you over and blow it up, but you wouldn't come on.
I don't have enough breath. I'm asthmatic. Anyway, guys. Sorry, a little bit of rambling here. We appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you guys soon. The scales, make sure our percentages and everything look really good, and set up what I think we've taken the shocks off of it because we just don't leave it sitting with the shocks on it. And I think Brad's still got to double check everything with the shocks. Just go through everything, make sure everything is set up the way that we want it set up, and it will be pretty much ready to go. Go through nuts and bolts and finish up the trailer. I think Chris has got a couple of things to do on over here.